The real estate market is hot. With interest rates at historical lows and there being more buyers in the market than there are sellers, a lot of homeowners are deciding to sell their homes themselves. We call these folks FSBOs, for sale by owners. If you're one of those folks and you've decided to give it a go, then this tutorial is just for you. I'm going to give you a couple of steps, not just to get your home sold, but to get you to the closing table. Hi, my name is Paula Taylor, and I'm a licensed real estate professional serving both the Atlanta and the Los Angeles greater areas. Today I want to talk to you about the big six, and these are the things that you need to focus on: staging, marketing, offers, inspections, underwriting, and of course appraisals. Staging is not getting rid of all of your furniture and getting stuff that looks like no one sits on it. Staging really is getting your home visually and aesthetically prepared so that when that buyer comes through, they can visualize themselves in the home. I tell folks all the time that cleanliness is better than tidiness. So what we want to do is we want to make sure we have a fresh, clean palette, that all your things are up off of the kitchen counter, all the things are off the bathroom counter. Don't go and put all of your stuff in the garage, because what that is saying to the buyer is that you are busting at the seams and you don't have enough storage. So go ahead and invest in off-site storage. Take all the things that are not necessary, you're going to be moving anyway, might as well pack it up, and make sure you have a nice clean palette so that buyer can visualize him or herself in your beautiful home. Number two, marketing. Homeowners don't have the benefit of the multiple listing service. So what does that mean? That means that you're not marketing the home to other real estate agents. You're marketing the home directly to the consumer. So you're going to have to work extra hard to get the word out that your house is for sale. One of the ways to do that is to take advantage of the platforms that are available. Craigslist, Zillow, they'll let you put your home out there. Another thing you want to do is do a mailer. Mail to 50 of the homes right near your house. Why? Did you know that 1 out of 6 folks actually live near a family member or a friend? So get the word out. Let your neighbors know that your house is for sale, because they might just bring you a buyer. And of course, have your open house and invest in a beautiful brochure with photos of your home, because when that buyer leaves your home, chances are they're going to look at a lot more, so you want something for them to remember your special home by. Offers. Now, I hope you hired a good real estate attorney, and if you haven't, I hope you have someone that can read the language of those offers for you. Both in Georgia and in California, the offers and the contracts are written in favor of the consumer. So you want to make sure that you understand all the contingencies and all the components of a really good offer. It's not just about price, nor is it just about the terms. And remember, every day that your home sits on the market, that's a hard cost to you. So you want to make sure that before you accept an offer, it's a qualified offer, and make sure that you also contact the loan officers on a weekly basis just to see how things are going. How's underwriting? Has the person submitted all of their paperwork that they need? Has the appraisal been ordered? All of these things will march you to closing on time. But I have to be honest with you folks, chances of a loan officer taking your calls are pretty slim. Reason being, they'll probably just want to work with the real estate agent because they want to make sure that they bring them buyers in the future. So they give them normally very good service. If that's the case and the loan officer isn't returning your phone calls, then I would suggest that you just talk with the buyer's agent and ask he or she to give you weekly updates. Inspections, oh my goodness, that's where you really want to be careful, because you can burn through all the money that you potentially saved in commissions by inspections. The 3 things that you should always want to be mindful of are the safety, the security, and the structure. Those are 3 things that the lender will look for, and those are the 3 things that you will more than likely be asked to address. Underwriting, as you know, is the process for a borrower to go through the lender to make sure that they're well qualified to purchase your home. So you want to make sure that all the milestones, especially those that are outlined in the contract, are met. Sometimes loan officers, as I said earlier, don't really want to talk to you, but you can always get that information from the agent if your buyer is being represented, or you can just talk with the buyers and make sure that you ask them the right questions on where their loan is in the process. The 3 words that you want to hear are clear to close. Appraisals. Appraisals can be very tricky, especially in this market where prices are moving so quickly. Just know that if you do have an appraisal issue, that you can challenge it. Most of the time, the appraisals are only given to the bank as well as to the borrower and shared with you if there is a dispute about the value. But again, just remember, you can dispute those appraisals. Stay tuned and watch me on my IG and Facebook live feeds, where we'll talk a little bit more about that. Well, home fans, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and walked away with a couple of nuggets to help you get your home sold. If I can ever help you or anyone you know, please give me a call. My name is Paula Taylor, and I'll be doing more of these posts on Facebook and Instagram.